conference play. We were like, all right, we're confident that this team can contend in this conference and possibly end up and steal a top 4 spot, maybe get a bye when it comes to the conference tournament at the Garden in March. And now all of a sudden it's like, man, we're barely keeping our head above water here, right? We're 11-9, and it's Nick at Night, give green light us on the stream. We can go ahead and get that going. That's cool. Excellent. Appreciate you. Well,
Nick at Night.
Nah, all good. Appreciate the hard work, man. I knew it was a quick turnaround, so we appreciate you. Welcome to the special edition of Rain Threes, to all of us joining us on X and YouTube. Everyone on PSF, we appreciate you guys for being with us since the jump. This is, like we said, just a quick recap, a desperate Villanova team. I mentioned that they are really struggling to keep their head above water, just 2 games over 500 right now at the 11-9 mark. And, we're losers of 4 straight. We talked about the importance of getting back in the win column way back now. It seems like a while ago against St. John's, where they were able to bully us on their home court at the Garden. And even prior to that, we lost a really tough one to the number 1 team in the country, UConn. And that game was at home at Wells Fargo. This game a little bit different, being at the Pavilion on campus. It's a little bit smaller, a little easier to kind of get rocking when it comes to the student section. I know everyone likes to complain about the setup of the lower bowl. It's not ideal for making opponents feel uncomfortable at the Fin. But look, if there's any time to get loud and get crazy on a Wednesday night in January, Ray, it is tonight. We're a desperate team. Excuse me, should I say Tuesday night? We are a desperate team. We got to find a way to get this done. And I mean, there's no moral victories in this one, Ray. You can't tell me, oh man, we played really well and we only lost 74-73. Like, that doesn't matter. We got to get a win, Ray. That's the bottom line, man. I'm tired of these moral victories. We got to find a way to win.
Nah, you're not lying. You definitely not lying. We need a win tonight. No excuses. We got to get it done. I definitely agree with you on that. And, I hope that Justin Moore comes out and have a good game today. I feel like he has a lot to prove. Since he's come back, he's battled through a ton of injuries. So definitely looking to see him come out with some more fire today and see Mark Armstrong keep developing. We know what we're going to expect from Easy. What do you feel like about Hart being in the starting lineup? You think he's going to be in the starting lineup again tonight? I think so.
Well, yeah, I do think so as well. But also, we got off to a pretty good start against Butler on Saturday, right? I mean, we were up 17-3 at one point. Like, it looked like, okay, wow, we really came out on the road here and made a statement. And it was like, all right, Butler's going to make a run. They're too good of a team to get just pushed around from the jump all the way through the final buzzer. And they wound up making a run. We were up 9 at halftime. And we were up 11 again with just over 5 minutes to go. So we thought we were sitting pretty. If you looked at the percentage chance to win, we had over a 95% chance to win at that point. Obviously, we know that didn't happen. We could delve into that game more. I'm sure we can do that as we go along tonight. But right now, the focus is on the Golden Eagles of Marquette. And hey, Ray, do you know what the spread is tonight? I'm going to say this right now. We are favored. Okay. Does Vegas know something that we don't? We're 1.5 point favorites at home tonight, Ray. I don't know. Marquette, a top team in the country. You've lost 4 games in a row. I guess Vegas thinks the Wildcats are desperate. They're going to throw everything that they can at Marquette tonight to get the win. So what do you think?
Oh, I mean, if Vegas feel like we're going to win, that's definitely something. We just lost 4 in a row, so they must know something that we don't know. But I mean, yeah, like I said, we got a lot to be motivated to play for tonight. So, like, we need to get this W tonight. We need to get the W tonight. I would like to see I see us get out to another good start. I like that lineup that we had in the starting 5 with Hart in there. I just think it's good for him. He's been working hard this season. He showed a lot about a lot of efficiency. So it's good to get him in there. See if we could get Brendan Housen some looks tonight. He didn't get a lot of looks last game. So it's tough now getting him open. So a lot of teams, they know what he can do. They know he's a sniper. So they're like limiting his shots and rather have other people take shots. So you can't be mad at the defense for doing that. That's a smart game plan. But definitely want to see him get some more shots tonight. We definitely gonna need that three ball. And with him shooting that three ball, it should open things up for everybody else when he gets the ball, because everybody know he's gonna be shooter and people gonna be trailing. Defense is gonna be on him. So we just gotta like use stuff like that, take it into advantage. That's just like that's when basketball IQ come in. You feel me, OC?
Yeah, no, 1,000%. And just to talk to some guys we got interacting with us. Shout out to Emmett Shea. He's at the game right now. Says the Fin is buzzing. We got Stevie K checking in on PSF. He is a Wisconsin Badgers media caster. So, oh man, we don't
Okay,
have
Stevie
a lot
K.
of we don't have a lot of good blood, good vibes with Wisconsin. But shout out to you, Stevie K.
For real.
Wisconsin ranked number 6 in the country right now. They got a big time matchup this weekend against Purdue. So shout out to you guys. That'll be fun. This Saturday is loaded with some great college basketball matchups. Duke, UNC, St. John's is hosting UConn for one of the biggest games that they're going to have in a long time at the Garden. With the number 1 ranked team coming to town, defending champion Huskies. So that'll be fun to watch out for. Kentucky and Tennessee. Just if you're a college basketball fan, let alone Villanova or Big East fan, it is a good time to tune in some games on Saturday. But unfortunately for us, Ray, we got to take care of business tonight to even have really any sort of chance to look forward to an NCAA tournament berth in March. It's pretty scary. But it's starting to get to the point where it's like, okay, these guys are going to have to turn things around ASAP if we're going to want to start building our resume back up in the right direction.
Yeah, definitely. But you gotta take it one game at a time. It's
You're
it's
right.
like super cliche to say, but like I can't be sitting here worrying about what's gonna happen 3, 4 games from now or next month, about the tournament. I'm focused on like what these guys are doing now. Like we need to win this Marquette game before we can even talk about anything else, let alone the tournament. So that's how I feel. That's how I feel going into it. And but I'm with you, OC, about like us needing wins. Like I'm with you on that. I'm not sitting here saying that we don't need them. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, no, and I think we have had seen so much success from Justin Moore. We thought him coming back this year was such a massive like really just confidence boost when it came to early offseason, saying like, okay, JMO's coming back, Eric's coming back. We're gonna have a really solid core with those guys being the pieces that we've seen in the past, being the careers that they've had as Wildcats in general. And this season, Eric has been phenomenal. He's had some really amazing games, and you obviously circle that performance against North Carolina being one of the better performances in college basketball all season long, let alone on this Villanova team. Justin has battled injuries once again this year. It's really unfortunate, but we talked about it a little bit earlier, Ray. This guy is someone who's a really just one of the best competitors you've ever seen put on the Villanova uniform. He's led teams to Final Fours. He's hit clutch shots. He's had 30-point games. This guy is someone that we've leaned on time and time again, every single game, really over the course of so many years of him being at Villanova. And now since he's coming back from injury, he's really struggled. Right, we're not accustomed to seeing him play this poorly, and you got to think that we have faith in him to turn this around. And what do you think it's going to take for Justin to kind of get back on track tonight against Marquette?
I think it's just a good game, but like mentally as well, and more and importantly physically as well too. There's times where I look at him and I'm like, damn, like he doesn't look like he's completely 100%. I mean, I don't know if anybody else feels like that out there. I've noticed that during the game, but I just feel like it's just a confidence thing for him. A couple of good games here and there, like everybody get you going, get the juices flowing. Now you start getting confidence. Tonight is the perfect night to do it, and especially at home. But I think with him, it's more of a confidence thing, just to get back out there. I'm not sure about how he's feeling with the injuries and stuff like that. You know, I've definitely dealt with injuries and coming back the next year, just kind of favoring it a little bit. So like I understand what he's going through if he is going through that, but not saying that he is, but it's tough coming back injuries is basically what I'm trying to say. So
Yeah.
I think it's just some confidence for him to have a couple good games, and I think he should be back on track. And I think he brings a lot of confidence to the team. And if his confidence is down, the team's confidence is down.
Like, not to keep going back to this game on Saturday, Ray, but Eric had 2 threes in back-to-back possessions, and then Justin had a dunk on that third possession
Uh-huh.
consecutively to put us up 11 with 5 minutes to go, whatever it was. I thought there is no way we're losing this game. Justin just completely elevated the entire team confidence wise. It's literally like my mindset completely changed after seeing Justin dunk like that. I was like, all right, this dude is going to feed off of this. And unfortunately, that's not what happened, right? He didn't play so well in the overtime periods. Had left a couple of shots short and hit off the front of the end, so front of the rim, and it was tough to watch because we're so used to him being able to come into the game and just control the pace and control the offense in so many different ways, whether it be him controlling it as a point guard. And even though he's not necessarily, uh, you know, a pure number one, we see him play off the ball a little bit better. But when we've asked him to do just about anything, he's come through for us, Ray. So it's been weird seeing him kind of struggle a little bit. But I agree. I think tonight at home against a team like Marquette that is maybe not the best on defense. I think they're definitely more of an offensive power when it comes to the Golden Eagles and Shaka Smart.
Oh, so that's what
But
you saying that they can't play defense?
hey, listen, they
Shots
shut us down
fired.
for like 8 minutes straight in the second half at Fiserv Forum. So I honestly, A-Ray, I think we're going to be able to score a little bit more than usual tonight. And I think Justin needs to play a role in that because we need to get this ball rolling here, man. We really do.
Yeah, nerves is out. I mean, we played them already, so those nerves is out, and we home. Man, we should be good. I think J-Mo will be good too. We be straight. We be straight. It's a lot riding on this, so I feel like people understand about this game. It's one of the most important games of the season. How many
Yeah,
times have I said that?
yeah, yeah. But isn't it funny though, right? Like a win against number 9 Marquette, the good that it could do for this team for this season, it would basically wipe away the sins of what we've done the last week and a half, and it would be like, all right, we're back. We have an opportunity here, and adding another massive win, quad one win to the resume, whatever you want to put it. I think this opportunity, like it does, the opportunities keep coming. We've kind of let a couple slip away mostly against UConn and then against Butler on Saturday. But here's another one, right? This is the Big East. It's the gauntlet that we've all talked about leading up to this point. It's going to continue week in, week out. And here's another opportunity to host the number 9 ranked team in the country. For whatever reason, we're favored according to Vegas. So you got to think, hey guys, if we win this game, we can change the narrative. We can flip it on its head, and all of a sudden, it's like nobody wants to play Villanova anymore. So here we go, Ray. We're a little bit under 5 minutes away from tip off. I mean, the nerves are starting to set in for me. I don't know about you. You're always cool, calm, and collected. So I don't know how many nerves you have. You like to say bust out the brown paper bag and stuff. I have not seen that yet in person. I'm sensing that we're gonna, as we go live on the PSF app, throughout the entire game. There's an opportunity at the end of it. If it's close, we're gonna be like, okay, bust out those brown paper bags again. It's gonna be here come the nerves again, but we'll see.
Yo, don't I call that perfect? I call it perfectly.
Every time.
Soon as it's panic time, paper bag time. Yeah, but let's do it. Let's not ruin the game. Let's go into the game with good vibes.
Now, just a shout out to our guy Nova Aztec. Slow that roll. It will be a big plus, but it won't erase all sins. Hey, I hear you. But at the same time, if we win tonight, I really think the vibes are going to change a little bit, especially amongst the Villanova community. But yeah, still plenty of work to do. You can't win the whole season back just in one game. But man, being 12-9 versus 11-10, that sounds a whole lot better with 12 wins. So I think the guys got to come out and treat this as desperation type of game. Backs are against the wall, Ray. They got to find a way to win. All bets are off, man.
I'm with you, OC. I'm ready to watch these boys do some work right now. What about you?
Because it's just we haven't had a game at the Pavilion with the students there in a long time, right? It's been
How long has it
now it's been since like the previous semester. So this is the first real time that like you're going to be home on campus with the students there. I know we're coming off 4 straight losses, which is very much less than ideal. But you got to think there's going to be some juice in the building tonight. If all the rumors are true, shout out to our guy Colin Beasley doing his thing as a reporter there for on campus, the on campus paper, the Villanovan. He said that Jay Wright stepped into practice yesterday, pulled Eric and Justin off to the side afterward. So you got to think maybe there's some added. I don't know if I'm gonna say pressure is the right word, but maybe just inspiration, electricity when it comes to how the guys will be playing tonight. Because I really think, hey Ray, it's do or die, right? You got to find a way to win this one. If we don't, then it's a here we go again type of mentality, which is the exact opposite of what we wanted compared to last year coming to this season.
What you think Coach Wright told them?
I don't know if I could say that right now, man. I'm sure he used a lot of expletives. I don't know about you, but I think
I think he told me gonna find them for bad play. Give me that money back.
Yeah. Yeah, but you remember what Chef was telling us the other night, right? When we recorded with Daniel Ochefu. He was hopping on the podcast. He talked about some some stories in practice going at it with Coach Wright when he was pissed off at him for having a bad game beforehand. And hey, it happens, right? It's not all sunshine and rainbows at Villanova's practice. We talked about it all offseason, Ray. A lot of battles, a lot of fights. You experienced it. Almost every team going back to Jay's rookie year. Everybody's going to be fired up. Everyone's going to be heated when it comes to the struggling. And like Ochefu talked about, guy being an a-hole, stepping up and kind of putting the pressure on everyone, seeing what's good. And listen, I really think Jay Wright has a way of dealing with his former players. Eric and Justin, both guys he recruited, played years under him, went to the Final Four in 22. Listen, you got to think those guys come out with some extra juice, some extra fire tonight against Marquette. Bottom line.
Yep. Your passion right now, I can tell you're gonna be disappointed if this game don't go your way. I can see it.
Right.
I can see it.
I all
calm
day.
Calm down. See, calm down. We not playing, bro. Calm down. But I got you, bro. I got you. I feel you. We just gotta see what they do, man. Like we can't control that.
No, we cannot. We cannot.
We can't control it.
I appreciate you kind of telling me to check myself there a little bit because, unfortunately, now it's the line is up to 2.5 apparently.
I see that something's up.
But this is so bad, right? It's like your expectations should not be so hot to the point where we're going to win this game. Vegas says so. Stop this. Stop. I'm not saying that we're supposed to win this game by any stretch. I'm saying we need to. That's my point. I'm not saying that look, if you look at this on paper, we're the better team. We're at home. We got to win. No, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is we're the more desperate team. We need to snap this 4-game losing skid. And I think there's certainly a good chance we can do that, but by no stretch of the imagination am I saying that we will. And hey, Ray, thanks for calming me down there a little bit. But there is no true despair without false hope, Ray. Remember that.
Nah, I'm serious. Like they need to win today. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like they need to win today. Like besides all of that motivation and all that they have, like they gotta win today. It's point blank period. Like if I'm a player, like I want to win.
Yep.
Like,
You're
just
right.
because I haven't won, I want to win. So
You're right. And Hakeem Hart does get the start tonight over Mark Armstrong. TJ Bamba, Justin Moore, Hakeem Hart, Tyler Burton, and Eric Dixon.
Yo, who's
And
Ben
we're
Gold?
about to hit.
Like where he come
That's
from?
his first start. His first start for the Golden Eagles, no pun
Where he
intended.
come from?
All right. Well,
I'm out of here, OC.
The game just tipped off, so let's just hop on PSF. Everyone that tuned in on X and YouTube, we appreciate you guys. Raynin Threes is out, but if you want to keep us going for live in-game coverage, catch us on the Pro Sports Fans app, PSF_app on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and Pro Sports Fans on the App Store. So find us there if you want. We're in the Nova Basketball Fanatic stream. Raynin Threes is live there. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in.
Oh,
Go Cats, baby.
get this dub today. We need it.